Hello, I'm Tom Varner, and welcome to Adventures in TV Land. For today's adventure, we're checking out the reopening of the St. Louis Aquarium and the St. Louis Wheel at historic Union Station. These attractions have been closed for almost 3 months, and now as things are starting to reopen, they're reopening today. And so we're gonna go check it out. A face covering is required in the aquarium, and this is my face covering for the day. They've got everything marked off. You came in, you gotta go through a thermal body temperature scanner. The train ride portion of the aquarium is currently closed, so you miss out on that. Crawfish. These are called doctor fish. They're eating the dead skin off my hand.
You don't have to try it if you don't want to. It's not required. Hi guys, welcome to Dr. Fish. These guys just eat the dead skin off of your hand. You may know them as the pedicure fish. They're the ones that use the manicures and pedicures all over the world.
Wash your hands immediately afterwards. Those hand sanitizers are all new. When I was here for the opening weekend, the raid was not in here. These all used to be hands-on stations. Now they've got jokes on them. There used to be benches here in the theater, but they're now removed.
That makes them pretty sensitive to predators, doesn't it? It does. So these guys have a variety of ways that they can defend themselves. The first, she's going to use those big claws, kind of show off how big and tough she might be. As she's eating, good. I do encourage you to watch her mouth. You'll see she has large canine-like teeth. And that's also something these guys will show their predators to let them know that they are something that should not be messed with. Now these guys only do have to come to the ground about once a week. Does anyone want to guess why? Look at that. They only go to the bathroom about once a week. Good. So she's going to crawl down to the ground, go to the bathroom, and then go back up in the tree. Really, the only time these guys are going to go on the ground, good, is if they are going to the bathroom or if they're switching trees. Now, honey, you had your hand up a little bit ago. Did anyone see that slot? Now, these guys are
There are some decals on the wall, but I don't think those were here the last time I was here.
Oh, there's one.
These are sea dragons. Not seahorses, they're related to seahorses, but they're called sea dragons. But it's close. It's sleeping right now.
I'm sleepy.
The octopus, she's sleeping. There's the seahorses. Double hand sanitizing station. All right, some just quick observations about the aquarium. They had, marks all over the floor and places where you can stand so you can practice social distancing. There was a lot of hand sanitizer. I was surprised. It was a nice surprise. All of the hands-on exhibits, like with animals and things, those were all still open. I know some places, some other aquariums and some other places, those things have been closed and they're not accessible right now, but they were here. Really, the only thing that was not open right now at the aquarium is the train ride. Now, since I was last here about shortly after the aquarium opened, there's several new things. When I was here, the octopus was not here, and it's here. When I was here, they didn't have any seahorses yet. The seahorses are here now. There's some new, decals and signage and painting and so on. Lord Stanley's container was unfinished when I was here last, and it is finished now. So some really neat changes, some improvements, and it's nice to see the aquarium again. Now the full body temperature scan thing, that was a little different because you walk in and it's like they're taking your picture, and I guess in some ways they are, but they're actually taking your temperature. So you step in, they take a thermal picture basically, and as long as it's within the range that they're looking for, you're allowed to come in. And if it's too high, they'll send you away. Of course, all of the employees had masks on. Now, for people coming in, they're asking people to wear a mask, but I probably saw there's probably a quarter to half of the people that were in there, patrons, who were not wearing masks. All right, so now I think it's time to check out the St. Louis Wheel. TV cameraman here. And a hand sanitization station.
By yourself?
Yes.
All right, gate number 3.
Okay, thank you.
How you doing today?
All right, how are you?
Pretty good.
Thank you.
Very well. You want to get down for any reason, hit that red help button up top. Otherwise, enjoy your ride.
Okay, thank you. Here we are, once again inside the St. Louis Wheel. But what it seems like they're doing is that once a group gets off, they have someone come in, they clean it, and then they send the wheel around once. And those carts, nobody sits in it until it comes around again. Here we go. And we're off. Over there is the construction of the Major League Soccer Stadium that is coming and being built here in St. Louis. That'll be the edge of the whole park, because the entire complex is quite large. You can see the lines for social distancing for the wheel down there below. And there she is, the St. Louis Arch. We're at the top of the wheel right now. I just gotta say, I love Ferris wheels. Technically, they don't call this a Ferris wheel. It's an observation wheel, but it's basically a Ferris wheel, and I love those things. And over there, you can see, I've got it zoomed in as far as it'll go, but that's some more of the construction of the Major League Soccer Stadium. It's going to be quite the complex. Kind of an idea of how large the stadium is. Such a beautiful clear day today. Thank
Enjoy
you.
the rest of your day. You're welcome.
Thank you. The playgrounds here at Union Station are still closed. Just a few thoughts about the St. Louis Wheel. I felt completely safe riding it. They seem to be doing a very good job of cleaning the gondolas after people depart, so way to go, St. Louis Wheel. It was a really long ride this time, almost a half an hour. Went around over 7 times. I say over 7 times because actually there were a couple times, for whatever reason, I don't know, but the wheel came backwards about a quarter of the way, so it's probably closer, really about 8 times. It was 7.5, 8 times, however you want to look at it. It was a really long ride, so had a lot of fun, and I will definitely come back. Well, this has been another adventure in TV land, where we've checked out the reopening of the St. Louis Aquarium at the St. Louis Wheel after being closed for over almost 3 months because of that thing we can't talk about on YouTube. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you disliked, hit the dislike button. Subscribe to my channel and ring that bell for notifications. And if there's some place that you would like to see me visit, then leave a comment in the comment section. Until next time, that's a wrap.